Hi Geminis, it's Nick. This is your weekly love reading. This is for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but you can also check out your other signs as well. But before we get started, I want you guys to take a deep breath in and out, and one more time. And this time, as you inhale, I want you to acknowledge any heaviness you may be feeling, whether it's sadness, pain, anger, resentment, disappointment, just anything that you don't want in your spirit at all. And as you exhale, I want you to just push it out of your system. So that way we can start off this reading on a good note with a clear, open mind, open heart, so that you can receive the messages that are intended for you. All right. And we'll be doing the same thing that we have been doing in the past few readings if you've been watching. First, looking into what is someone thinking, feeling, or wants to tell you. Then what is in your heart space and what is in the other person's heart space. And if you do already have someone in mind that you're connecting with, just try to keep them in your thoughts while I'm shuffling. And if you don't have anyone yet, well, then just sit back, relax. Maybe this will be your future person. All right. And I will have the link to the extended below in the description box. And if you want to follow me, my Instagram is at NicLoves with 2 eyes. So Geminis, the gems of my eyes. Let's see what is someone thinking, feeling, or wants to tell you guys this week. And I know it's for a specific week, a time frame, but honestly, this can resonate at any time. Whenever you watch this is probably when you're meant to watch it. Let's see what's going on with all my Geminis. What is someone thinking or feeling or wants to tell them? Ooh, my soul yearns for you. My soul yearns for you. I forget who else got this. I don't remember, but my soul yearns for you. That's deep. That's really, it's not just like, oh, I miss you, I want you next. It's like my soul yearns for you. It seems like someone feels really, really connected to you, like craves you, desires you. You're like their addiction, their drug. So this could be someone you already know or you've already connected with. If not, you've made a big impression on someone because they're like, I need you. Let's see. What is in your heart space? What is in Gemini's heart space, please? It's flattering though. Wouldn't you prefer, let me know in the comments, do you prefer someone, let's say someone you're interested in, to say, oh, I miss you, or I wish you were next to me, or my soul yearns for you? I'd be like, your soul? Oh, wow. I think I would like to hear that more, but let me know your thoughts. Or do you think that's creepy, too intense? I don't know. All right. Okay, now this other person. What is in their heart space? Okay, so Gemini, in your heart space, we have, I don't know how I feel anymore. I don't know how I feel anymore. And here you have someone yearning for you, wanting your soul, and you're like, I'm not really sure. So you may be kind of in limbo or indecisive, or you're not too, set in your feelings. You're like, I kind of like them, I kind of don't, I don't know. Maybe one day you feel a certain way and the next day you feel a different way and you can't really make up your mind, or something happens and you're like, I'm not sure, questioning. So you maybe just be questioning your feelings, your emotions this week, and not knowing exactly where you stand. And in this person's heart space, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. This sounds similar to another reading. I wonder, I forget whose. I don't remember. But so this kind of makes me feel like you guys already know each other, or this person knows you, and initially didn't express or communicate what they were really feeling, weren't truly honest with you. And I think it's more so they weren't telling you how much they actually really liked you. They're maybe trying to play it off cool, or try not to act thirsty or desperate, and didn't actually open up as much as maybe they should have, so that you could really see where they stand. And now it's as more time goes by, they start to miss you more and more, want to be next to you. Or maybe you had already given them an opportunity to say what they wanted to say, and they didn't take it. They didn't actually say what it is that they're feeling. So let's see. What's going on with all my Geminis this week in regards to love? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story for all the gems of my eyes. What's going on with them, please? With love, love, love. Okay, now with this other person, what's going on with them? Okay, so Gemini, on your side here we have the Emperor, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So some of you could have Aries somewhere in your chart, maybe also Sagittarius. And on this side for this person, we have the Hierophant, Ace of Cups, and the Hangman. All right, so maybe you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, I definitely feel like this sounds similar to one of the water sign readings, except I don't remember which one. I think it was Cancer, Scorpio. Actually, I don't remember. So it's going to be one of those. So yeah, I could be dealing with a Taurus or Pisces or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could just be the energy that this person is embodying or playing out at this time. Okay, so I feel here that both of you are a little bit stubborn. This person may be someone who is more traditional, maybe more old school, maybe religious, or follows certain traditions, beliefs, morals, some kind of conduct code. Maybe they grew up religious, or there's like a certain kind of lifestyle that they follow that they want to keep, they want to continue. And you're also like, well, I kind of want to do things my way, like this is how I was taught, or this is what kind of works for me. And I think maybe it was like there's like kind of this battle between like control and power that's like unspoken of, like unsaid. It's like very, it's very under the rug. Like you guys don't openly talk about it. It's more of like a feeling, a vibe. I feel here that you could be getting advice, or maybe you're going to be talking to like a father figure this week, or a grandfather, an uncle, stepdad, or someone who's like a male, masculine energy, like authority, or someone you respect. And talking to this person, maybe getting some advice, or be like, you know what, this and this happened, or like, I'm not really sure, this and this, can I get your opinion, your input? Because you want your stability, Gemini, and I think like you don't want to compromise you don't want to compromise just for the sake of like keeping the peace and not causing problems. I feel like you want to stay true to yourself and still like be happy. Like I don't want to just compromise my happiness just to not offend you. I feel like that's kind of like your thoughts. Like you still want to do something, you still want to live your life the way that you want to. You don't want to hurt anyone, but you also want to make sure you're happy too. And I feel here that you're very focused on like your path. You want to be passionate, you want to be driven, you want to stay focused on what you're working on, and you want to have control. And I think maybe at least at this point right now, you are looking for something that makes you feel empowered, that makes you feel strong, and someone who gives you your space but also respects what you have going on. And so I feel here that you want to get away. Like you want to go on a little trip, or maybe you want to go visit someone, or you want to go visit a friend or a father or someone, and you're looking to have clarity. Not that there was conflict. I don't feel like there was a big argument or fight like that, but I feel like mentally you're wanting to clear thoughts and maybe get a second opinion, or get someone's, their opinion or what they think, to kind of help see where you are and gauge, okay, this is what I should be doing, or I'm doing the right thing. I feel like you're going to want to get away this weekend or sometime this week and just find your inner peace, have clarity, not be like in this funk or be confused. because maybe you have been a little bit confused. And I think that you're going to receive some kind of message really fast, or you are going to be the one reaching out or sending a message. But I feel like this is a message that's coming to you, whether it's like a phone, a knock on the door, an email, a text message, DM, some form of communication is coming towards you really, really fast. And I feel here that that's a weird thing that's coming through. Like, the way it's going to happen, it's going to be like every other day something happens. Like, you know, you plan, you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go plan a trip. And then you do it in every other day. Like, it's going to happen. If you do it for Monday, all right, I'm going to do this. And then it happens Wednesday. And if you plan for something on Wednesday, it's going to happen on Friday. So I think you're going to be receiving some message, or you're going to be having some kind of back and forth conversation with someone. Going to happen really fast. I think all of a sudden, whatever conversation or talk you had prior with someone else, I think is going to help give you that clarity. You're like, okay, cool, I know what I need to do. And you're going to reach out, or you're going to receive a message from someone else that is going to pick up, and it's going to just like take off. So I see you not being confused anymore, and finally kind of realizing what you need to do or how you feel about the situation. With this person, I think they're waiting for a response from you. Like, maybe you're going to be the one to be like, oh, you know, give me some time to think about it and I'll get back to you. So I think they are waiting for a response from you, because maybe they're looking for commitment, or if you're already in a relationship, they're looking to hear back from you about something serious. But I think for most of you, someone is expecting something from you, or is wanting to hear back, like, so are we committed? Are we together? Are we going to do this? Are we going to get married? Or they're waiting to see, you know, where you stand with them, because I feel like they're kind of putting you on the spot. Like, they want to know what's going on between the two of you, and they want a new beginning with you, but you're kind of like hesitant, because you're like, oh, like, I don't want to commit unless I'm like sure, but you're not sure. So you're like, give me some time, I'll get back to you. Meanwhile, this person is just kind of waiting, because I feel like they're very set on you and waiting for your response. And I think this person really likes you. They're really attracted to you. They're really into you, but maybe you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm at that same level yet, which sucks, because like, you don't want to like lead someone on, right? Or make them think you're all into them when you're not. And it's kind of like really off balance when one person is like super into it and the other person's like, it's, you know, it doesn't always work out that well. So I think this is going to be a good time for you this week to kind of sort through your feelings and see what's going on, and not entertain anything unless you are really sure. But if you're having doubts, maybe look within, get some second opinion, talk to someone to see why it is you're having those doubts, and whether that's a sign that, you know, you should push forward or not. But this person's kind of waiting on you, waiting for your response. And it's kind of like the ball is in your court, really, to be honest. So we're diving deeper in extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action and move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Their first, middle, last name could start with an M, W, T. And yeah, I feel like this is someone who's just kind of like waiting around for you to see what you decide to do. And it's kind of like, you know, I think they're just hoping, waiting for the best. So we'll continue this on in extended. The link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading next week to check back in and see what's going on. And yeah, all right. So I'll talk to you guys soon and wish you all the best. Take care.